Hello, Reds fans. Welcome to the YNWA Transfer News Channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your daily latest news.
Our first news is this. Alexander Isak to Liverpool transfer, latest Newcastle bombshell, contract stance, price tag. Alexander Isak is continuing to be linked with a move to Liverpool this summer. The Reds have been busy in the transfer market with 7 new additions being made to Arne Slot's squad. Hugo Ekitike was confirmed as the latest news signing earlier this week and has linked up with the squad in Hong Kong. The France under-21 international has joined Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, Florian Wirtz, Georgi Mamardashvili, Armin Pexi and Freddie Woodman in signing for Liverpool this summer. Isak has been linked with Liverpool for several months, with Newcastle maintaining a stance that the striker is not available for a transfer this summer. There have also been suggestions that the Sweden international is valued at around £120 million by the Magpies after scoring 27 goals last season. Alexander Isak wish. News emerged on Thursday that Isak has expressed a desire to leave Newcastle United this summer amid interest from Liverpool. The Daily Mail have reported that Isak has informed the Magpies that he is considering a move away from St James Park. The update means that Liverpool are now on standby to make their move to sign the Sweden international if given encouragement by Newcastle. Newcastle decision. It was also confirmed on the same day that Isak is not part of the Newcastle squad that had travelled to Asia for their preseason tour. The Magpies are scheduled to face Arsenal in a friendly on Sunday, but Isak was not included in the 30-man squad that has made the trip to the Far East. A thigh injury has been cited as the reason for Isak's absence from the Newcastle squad, which has still managed to intensify the speculation of a potential transfer this summer. Isak's contract with Newcastle is not set to expire until 2028, meaning he is still committed to St James Park for another 3 years. There have been no signs of an extension being close to being agreed between Newcastle and Isak, which has only fueled rumors of a potential transfer to Liverpool. Kylian Mbappe played key role in Liverpool's latest blockbuster transfer. Liverpool has completed its latest acquisition in what has been a remarkable summer transfer window as it gears up to chase a record-breaking 21st English Championship this campaign. It comes after the club used a genius transfer tactic. Hugo Ekitike has arrived from Eintracht Frankfurt, though he may not have developed into the prolific frontman that the Reds regard him as without Kylian Mbappe's influence. Ekitike has joined up with his new teammates in Hong Kong after a £79 million, $107 million, move from Frankfurt. He is poised to make another significant step up to a European powerhouse for the second occasion in his fledgling career, having previously joined Paris Saint-Germain from Reims in 2022. Ekitike arrived in a £30 million, $40.6 million, transaction following his 2022-23 season loan stint with the Parisians, though matters didn't unfold as anticipated. The 23-year-old found it challenging to establish himself during a difficult period, when he was competing with the likes of Mbappe and Lionel Messi for playing time. He managed merely 4 strikes in 33 outings. PSG immediately offloaded him to Frankfurt for slightly above £14 million, $19 million, after he had done sufficient to persuade the Bundesliga side during his 2023-24 loan spell. During his introduction, Ekitike disclosed that Mbappe had influenced his choice to make the transfer following an unsuccessful period in Paris. "I have become a better footballer and a better person because of him, Mbappe," he said. "I watched him a lot, and he gave me a lot of tips on where I could improve. He recommended that I take the next step and advised me to come here to progress and develop." Ekitike had a standout season in Germany last year, aiding Frankfurt in securing Champions League qualification with an impressive tally of 22 goals and 13 assists across all competitions. The Anfield Titans started their summer dealings well in advance, securing a deal for 24-year-old goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili. Jeremy Frimpong was the next to join, arriving from Bayer Leverkusen to fill the shoes of Trent Alexander-Arnold, who departed for Real Madrid. Frimpong's Leverkusen colleague, Florian Wirtz, followed suit, finalizing a staggering £116 million, $157 million, move to Liverpool. Milos Kerkez was next in line, completing an exciting switch from Bournemouth after making a name for himself as one of the Premier League's top fullbacks. Now, Ekitike is poised to become Onslaught's fifth significant signing, a formidable prospect for Liverpool's competitors following their comfortable Premier League victory. All completed Liverpool transfers so far in 2025-26 listed. Goal rounds up all the completed Liverpool transfers in the 2025-26 season so far. Following their remarkable Premier League title win in Onslaught's debut season, matching a record 20th title, Liverpool is entering the 2025 summer transfer window with significant ambition. Despite a relatively quiet transfer window last summer, where only one player was added, expectations are high for a more active period this time around. Additionally, the Reds are expected to remain committed to strengthening their squad as they prepare to defend their English crown in the 2025-26 season. Goal has compiled a comprehensive list detailing all the confirmed player arrivals and departures for Liverpool's 2025-26 transfer window to date. New signings summer 2025 window. Liverpool made their first signing of the summer transfer window, with Jeremy Frimpong joining from Bayer Leverkusen not just as a direct replacement of long-serving right-back Trent Alexander-Arnold at the club but as a possible stand-in for Mohamed Salah when the Egyptian forward is away on international duty. Goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili's £29 million move to Merseyside was finalised when the transfer window opened, following an agreement reached with Valencia last August, while the Reds completed their second summer signing with the capture of goalkeeper Armin Pexi from Puskás Academia. The signing of Florian Wirtz has been confirmed by Liverpool, and the club agreed a stunning £116 million deal with Bayer Leverkusen. Milos Kerkez completed his £40 million transfer from Bournemouth, and the Reds completed a shock-free transfer swoop for backup goalkeeper Freddie Woodman from Preston. Said to have entered direct talks with Real Madrid star Rodrygo over a summer transfer, the club have raised their Hugo Ekitike bid to €90 million to Eintracht Frankfurt following their earlier interest in signing Alexander Isak from Newcastle. Departures summer 2025 window. In a deal to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold before the Club World Cup, as the Englishman would have otherwise hit free agency this summer, not before June 30th, Real Madrid coughed up €10 million, £8M/$11M, to have him in their squad ahead of the revamped tournament. Liverpool also received a cash boost of £18 million from the sale of backup goalkeeper Caoimhin Kelleher to Brentford, and Nat Phillips completed a permanent transfer to West Brom. Jarell Quansah completed a transfer to Bayer Leverkusen for a reported transfer fee of £34 million, including add-ons, though the deal includes a buyback clause. Bayern Munich remain hopeful that Liverpool will soften their stance on selling Luis Diaz, while Federico Chiesa has not been included in Liverpool's 29-man squad for their pre-season tour of Asia amid an uncertain future at the club. Liverpool might end up retaining Darwin Núñez's services beyond this summer, as they remain firm on their €60 million asking price, while Real Madrid are plotting a move for Ibrahima Konate when his Liverpool contract expires next year. Liverpool Transfer News Live: Isak wants to leave Newcastle, Luis Diaz to Bayern. Hugo Ekitike's move to Liverpool was confirmed on Wednesday after the French striker successfully completed his medical earlier in the week, and it seems as though he could yet be joined at Anfield by Alexander Isak. That's because Isak has told Newcastle that he wants to leave the club, confirming many people's suspicions after the player was omitted from Newcastle's squad for the pre-season tour of Asia. Liverpool has already committed around $400 million to new signings this summer, and Isak would undoubtedly command a Premier League record fee. But the Reds are in a fantastic financial position, having barely spent any money in the previous two transfer windows. The sales of Jarell Quansah, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Caoimhin Kelleher also raised around $75 million, while Harvey Elliott, Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez and Federico Chiesa could all also leave. Follow all the latest Liverpool transfer news and rumors with our live updates below. We'll have all the latest throughout the day. Liverpool submits improved Konate offer. Liverpool has reportedly submitted an improved contract offer to Ibrahima Konate in a bid to keep him from leaving the club on a free transfer in a year's time. Konate's current Reds deal is due to expire in June 2026, and Real Madrid is said to be interested in making him its next high-profile free signing. French outlet Footmercato says that Konate has not yet responded to Liverpool's offer of a new deal, and the terms of the offer are not disclosed in the report, but it is said that Madrid is a destination that inspires him. Newcastle exploring options to replace Isak. Newcastle is exploring possible alternatives to Alexander Isak in case the Swede leaves the club this summer. The Athletic reports that Newcastle continues to maintain that Isak is not for sale, but the chance to bring in a huge sum for a player who seemingly no longer wants to be there must appeal. Newcastle is currently trying to wrap up a deal to sign Yoane Wissa from Brentford, in a deal which would be independent of any developments regarding Isak's future. Thank you for watching. Like and comment. Subscribe.